What's up, everybody? I'm DJ Damage. Welcome to the RPM Circle Presents here at Revolt. Now, every now and then, an MC comes along with just that raw, natural talent that's lyrically inclined. Nick Grant is that type of artist. This South Carolina rhyme spitter has some folks in the industry saying he is reminiscent of the young Nasty Nas or a current J. Cole, but only time will tell. Okay, now hitting the RPM stage, please give it up for Nick Grant.
Take me to the money. You can keep the stress. You ain't paying dues, you just keeping weeds in debt. Blowing all this money, you gon' need an EMS. Getting up this money, feel like Curly BMF. Welcome to the mafia, never went to college, bro. Girls in the lobby, I'm the hitter, and it's obvious. Dead right, if the head right, she's an optimist. All I do is money dance, your choreographer. Me, I'm blessed, good as she know what's next. Cause they get pictures with killers, don't mean niggas pose a threat. Me, I'm blessed, big time I like being fresh. Being broke is for the birds when you trying to feed the nest. Yes, Keenan Ivory, how you living? Head of my own label, mama told me mind your business. Shout out to my amigo, rapper push Perico. Chopper under the P-code, make me spin you like Ebro. We know, everything is like a kilo. I'll make it look easy, this is Jordan versus Elo. All about them C-notes, gotta follow G-code. Cause I'm from the bottom where poverty can check your ego, hands high. Everybody bounce, it was always in my plan. But I didn't think you'd understand, so I didn't talk, I showed you I became the man.
Get your hands up.
Moonwalking on 100 grand.
Bounce with me now. Hands up, get
everybody
up.
bounce.
Hands up, come on.
So when you see me getting this paper, looking like Vegas, looking like I made it. No, I ain't regular, tell them I'm amazing. Just listen, Then again, mind state, Benjamin's finishes and spinning rims, no killers with ill intent. Bad yellow women, I'm in between them both. Think they selling coke, how they touch over the middlemen. Yikes, I'm nicer than whoever though. All these other clown brothers renting stimps. I came a long way from sleeping on the futon. Still a real brother even though I never move raw. Purple label back when niggas' shirts was too large. Make the bad look good, Denzel Fuqua. I ain't got no chill button. Thought I had acne cause I'm still bumping. This is skill over one hit record deal money. Ricardo TCAF one for sale money. Nothing better than having bail money. Testified on me, are you for real homie or you brothers basic? I'm that nigga, face it, misery loves company but I ain't get your invitation. I'm with an Asian, slick as precipitation. Hair bright, lips amazing, suit and tie, Timberlaking. She nice, but broke cause can't afford her. Cause she bad to the bone like a calcium disorder. Water, everybody high, it was always in my plan. But I didn't think you'd understand, so I didn't talk, I showed you I became the man.
Hands up.
Moonwalking on 100 grand. 88 out right now, I go by the name of Nick Grant.
88.
Make some noise for yourselves.
What's up, Nick Grant? How are
going on,
you,
man?
man?
How you
Thank you
feeling?
for coming. Thank you for joining us
having me, man.
out
I
here at the
appreciate
Beauty.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.
It's nice.
So, how often do you make it out to LA?
Oh, man. Unfortunately, on business occasions only, I haven't had a chance to really just come out and
experience
vibe,
it?
yeah, how I wanted to, yeah.
Well, you're a South Carolina man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Transplant to Atlanta.
Absolutely, yes,
Okay,
sir.
so let's get to South Carolina. How did you get into the rap game?
You know, I'm a country boy, so my mother had this routine that every Saturday she would play all these dope soul records. And you know, with a mixture of my brother's taste with the hip hop, the Nas, Jay-Z, Big, Pac, you know, Andre 3000, those guys. So I was hearing both, so, you know, I loved it. And eventually, long story short, I would mesh the two together.
That's amazing.
Be an MC.
Yeah. So what transpired to get you from South Carolina to Atlanta?
A lot of different things, a lot of family issues, just moving around, and my family just trying to find a stable place, you know, to live and have opportunity. That was one, and it was kind of beneficial for me because I was doing the music thing, and at the time Atlanta was, you know, really hot with the music, and
absolutely,
you know, so it kind of worked out.
Yeah. So you know, every place that a rapper is from, or any artist for that matter, community, where you come up, becomes a part of your aesthetic and what you do and who you are and what you say.
Absolutely.
How would you say South Carolina, Atlanta has impacted your rap?
Just those experiences, those life experiences, that's where I had them. You know, it could have been anywhere in the world, it could have been LA, but just those experiences. And you know, that culture, you know, my grandparents were a big part of my life. My grandfather and my grandmother, you know, they would give me stories and history lessons and you know, that wisdom from that you know, that older age is always good, man, on a young spirit. So,
Absolutely, man. Your 88 mixtape has been met with so much acclaim. What was going on when you were rapping before you released that mixtape? Give people the quick on the come up.
A lot of open mics, sleepless nights. Man, just empty visits to the studio, just vibing, a lot of disappointments. More disappointments than, you know, good moments, but you know, the good moments came too, but right now it's like I think God was just prepping me for something bigger.
Well, and something bigger is absolutely coming, man. You mentioned Nas was someone you came up listening to. Now you got Vibe Magazine seeing Nas in your work. They also say they see J. Cole in your work. You're talking about Andre 3000 being a hero. He's coming to your shows now.
Yeah, he came to my show in Dallas, man.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah, he's like, you know, my biggest influence, you know, really, and musically, just him and Nas, actually. So that
take me into
like
that moment, man. What's that like when you see Andre 3000 at your show? What does he say? How does it feel?
That's like equivalent to like a high school basketball player, you know, and Michael Jordan coming to see his game. You know, that's amazing. You know, I was telling my homie like earlier today, like I'm still in shock about that. Like to look out in the crowd and Andre 3000 is watching your show and your performance. You know, that's a dope moment. That'll live forever with me. Yeah.
Talk to me about performing. So, you know, you paint this image of just, you know, you're rapping and you see your hero out in the crowd.
Right.
Does that change anything about the way you're performing? Do you put something extra into it, or you just always giving 110?
No. I always give 110, but to know that he's watching, it kind of throws you off a little bit. But it also puts you on your game and puts you on another level, because it's like I don't want him to be disappointed. And you know, he's being seen in pictures with me. I don't want like his word to go bad, like damn, Andre 3000 kind of co-signed it first. I don't want, you know. So that kind of elevated me performance-wise. But like I said, man, that's like, you can't pay for that. That's priceless.
Well, you're turning so many heads with what you're doing. You're like a rapper's rapper, man. I mean, people are drawing these comparisons to the greats. People like Talib Kweli, like you said, Andre 3000. All these people coming around to what you're doing. You've had a feature with Sci-Hi the Prince.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
that's like my brother. That's like one of my good friends. Yeah.
And that sounded great. It's a royalty.
Thank you, man. I
Great
appreciate
track.
that. Thank you.
Yeah. So, what would be a dream feature for you now? Because it seems like there's people that are within your grasp now, because people are listening.
Right. The people that I'm about to name are like
well, I want to hear it,
Stevie Wonder for one.
All right.
I was just saying like Alicia Keys.
Huge.
This morning. I'm like more of an R&B guy. I know I rap, but I listen to like a lot of R&B.
Well, man, it's a good time for that, though. You know what I mean? The R&B artists are looking for the right rappers, the rappers looking for the right R&B artists.
BJ the Chicago Kid is one of my favorite artists. He's on the tape, but you know, just love working with him. I love his energy.
He's doing something special.
Yeah, absolutely. Anderson .Paak. He's dope.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
Cool, man. But I feel like you're gonna be able to get some of those together for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, when you think you look at the next 5 years, right? You're still a young man. You're on the come up, but where do you want to be in 5 years?
What I want to be? I want to be in a position to do for somebody that what my team and my management is doing for me. And it's this whole lift as you climb mentality. Once you get to a certain point, you're able to pull someone else up and do the same for them and change their lives, and maybe they can impact somebody else's life. So that's really what I'm about, man. Just pulling people up.
That's such a good life philosophy. Yeah. Where do you think that came from?
Like I said, having those grandparents instill that wisdom in me at an early age, and you know, I guess it helped me a lot. It got me through a lot of stuff. Yeah.
You've done a good job by you, man.
Man, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for having me. My man.
All right,
just listen. Yeah. Check, mind on my money, I'm minding my business. People do you dirty, they ask you for forgiveness. Don't believe in what you heard and half of what your eyes witnessed. Niggas blowing hot air, don't be surprised they drop snitches. I just drink my drink up, hold my pinky ring up. Monsters in my closet, ain't nowhere to hang this mink up. Ladies say what's up? Say what's up, such a stand up. Nigga in this Richard Pryor tux tuck. Millions in the duffel, show these children how to hustle. The power of the dollar, I pull women off the muscle. Wasn't ordinary, but I knew what it would be like. Now they trying to ride the wave just so they can see life. You ain't doing much if that girl ain't got a crush. And them niggas hating cause you that hitter they wanna be like. Boss, spell it backwards, that's a side story. Now it's why she tell me about her life. Hands high, they don't really see it for you, they're just around. Everybody bounce, bounce just in case. They're just just around just in case.
Hands up, come
So
on.
they don't really see it for you. They I see you just in case.
Tell 'em.
Just in case. Check.
Hey.
My confidence is showing, I think they starting to notice. They getting high with you, but ain't with you at your lowest. It's like I hit the lottery and I ain't even know it. My loyalty is based upon comfort, who I can grow it. I done came up. Man, forget my old life when people change up. Like young Mike, old Mike. Fuck if you niggas like it, they know my pen is the tightest. Probably be sick when I make it, they suffer from itis. From avid listeners, rewinding lyrics to touching divas. A student of the game, but I could've crushed the teachers. Never criticize a baller when you judging from the bleachers. My girl don't want me to blow. She think I'm a up and leave, but damn. It's obvious when it's hitting close to home. Hard to renovate when you come from a broken home. Just know it's on if they roll and check the tires first. They coming for you when you slipping, pimping life alert. Huh?
Really see it for you.
They're just around just in case.
Hands up,
Side to
get up,
side,
come on.
just in
Hands up,
case.
come on.
They're
Hands
just
up, come
around
on.
just in
Side to
case.
side, hands up, hey.
So they don't really see it for you. They're just around just in case. Just in case. Keep that going for me. One more time. They don't really see it for you. They're just around. Sing along. They're just around. They're just around just in case. I go by the name of Nick Grant. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your energy and let me rock out with you guys tonight. I love that.
Thank you for tuning into RPM Circle Presents Performance. We'll see you next time.